In this video, if you're looking to protect yourself from AI and actually make sure that you have an income in the future, then this is for you. And whenever you watch it, could be now, October 2025, or later, I'm going to invite you to give yourself a 60-day window to protect your income, your lifestyle, and your future. Because the truth is, AI is here, but AI is coming for you and your money. It's simply inevitable. No matter what you do, I'm going to suggest that you take this message really seriously. Now, if you're already a coach, a trainer, a course builder, your business is already dying. And of course, 97% of people who click videos just like this, they'll do nothing, they'll nod, they'll save, scroll. 3% will start, they'll maybe set up a Notion board or make a plan, and 1% will actually finish. Now, what does that 1% get? Well, they get to build something real. Protection, maybe a 100K business, a client base, freedom, while everyone else is getting ready. You can't wait to feel good to start. You've got to start. And more importantly, those people will be on the road to protecting themselves, their future, as AI takes over. So which one are you? That's the only question. Because here's what's coming, whether it's now 2025, 26, 2030, AI is swallowing the bottom 90% of all coaching and the course market. It's going to swallow everything eventually. But right now, anything generic, anything repeatable, copy or pasted, it's simply going to vanish. And if you sell $100 courses, generic advice, or anything that a prompt can reproduce, the truth is you're done. So I build High Ticket OS. It helps creators build offers worth 10K a month or more and gives them the systems to sell them. And at the end of the video, if this strikes a chord, if you want to get started, then there'll be a link to the high income community in the description, and I'll see you in there. Now, there's a real paradox to this moment, in that there's never been a moment more dangerous or more full of opportunity than the one that you and I are in right now. I suggest you learn to use AI to beat AI, or you're going to get buried by it. So unfortunately, there is a brutal truth, and it's this, that the AI apocalypse is coming. It's being born now in this moment. Publicly, we see amazing systems. They make life more productive. I think they're cool. But behind the scenes, obviously, this AI animal is learning to eat people and their incomes alive. The picture is real. AI can already write courses, design funnels, build websites, clone voices, clone you. And in the future, it's going to do 60% of all jobs too. So who is really, truly safe? Well, the person who takes focused action to build a personal brand and then to turn that into a business. And by the time you're hearing this, AI will do everything faster and cheaper than anyone can think of. The $100 course market, it's simply gone. And the here's what I learned last year coach, extinct. The copy and paste business model is over. And most people won't see it coming. They'll simply keep posting routines, motivational quotes, while their income drops by 30 or 50%, and then it's gone. And I know that starting is hard. Doing something different is hard. Focus is hard. Building something real is hard. But I promise you that watching AI replace you because you never started, you never took it seriously, you never bothered, well, that's even harder. Having no options is harder. And so if you're still watching, you've already separated out yourself from the 97%. So let's build a moat around your life, your income, your lifestyle that AI simply cannot get across. And we need to look at the AI-proof moat, which is your personal brand. Because there's one thing that AI simply can't replace, which is you. It's your story, it's your transformation, your energy in a room when you're talking and helping people. AI simply can't live your 10-year journey. It can't feel the moment that you nearly quit, but you carried on. It can't look a client in the eye and say, I've been there, or write a blog post about the same thing. That's your moat. That's your $1 million asset, if you like. It's your security. But you have to build it. Nobody else can build it but you. And of course, 97% won't. 3% will start and stop when it gets a little bit uncomfortable. 1% will accept the invitation to lock yourself in for 60 days and build something that AI simply cannot kill. Focus beats motivation, obsession beats talent, and for 60 days, your job is simple, whether you start now or later. You need to build a high-ticket offer that transforms lives and makes you indispensable. Everything else is noise. So in weeks 1 and 2, it's all about ruthless clarity. Stop calling yourself a coach. Let's redefine what you need to be. You're a transformational architect. Think of yourself that way. Your identity will shift by simply naming yourself something different. New ideas will appear. And in this 60-day process, you're going to focus on building identity shifts in yourself and learning how to do that in others, changing realities for yourself and others. So let's look at the framework. A 3 to 6 month program is what you need to build, priced at least £5,000 or $5,000, and it needs to deliver a specific transformation AI cannot replicate. You need to use your experience, not borrowed frameworks. You need to create authority. Now, I built a whole bunch of high-income GPTs, ironically, to help you master it faster, but you need to bring the soul. That has to come from you. AI can't mine your scars. And most skip and wonder why nobody buys, because they don't do that. They don't share. They're not authentic. So don't skip it. Build your system using AI, but bring the soul. In weeks 3 and 4, you need to become visible. You need to become seen. And if that makes you feel uncomfortable, it's kind of tough shit. Not because it's fun to do that, it takes time, but the clock is starting, it's running, and you can't launch a 5K offer if nobody's watching you. You need to post proof and stories, not just quotes. So you'll show your story in 100 different ways. Share client wins, even if they're trials, and use AI to multiply rather than replace your humanity. Record one 20-minute video about your process. Let AI chop it into 20 clips and share it on a YouTube channel. Your story is your signal. AI is the amplifier. Consistency beats credibility. So show up even if you're messy. That's the key to it. Nothing will be perfect. Only starting is perfect. Now in weeks 5 and 6, you're going to begin to deliver the product. It's going to be challenging. You're going to turn your framework into real modules, real assets, and real outcomes for other people. And then you're going to price it like it works. Underpricing kills transformation. It tells the client that it's safe to stay the same. Remember, you're not charging for time, you're charging for identity change. You're an identity architect. Premium prices gives premium commitment. And you need to test, refine, and keep launching. And you only need a handful of aligned clients to do 5K, 10K a month. You do it once, you learn, you compound it, and you do it again and again. And if you're watching this months or years after it was released here in October 2025, nothing's changed. Maybe AI has taken over the world more. The tools keep evolving. AI is just going to keep getting better or worse, depending on how you look at it. The human advantage will keep shrinking unless you build something irreplaceable around you. So the date doesn't really matter. It's your decision that matters. And your 60 days start the moment you finish this video. As I said, there's a link in the description to a brand new group you can join for free that's going to help you do it so you can get things locked in. So I'll make it simple so we can all understand it. Commit to 60 days. Build your offer, share your story, show up. If you do, you'll have a business that AI simply can't touch. And if you don't, you'll be watching from the sidelines. You'll know exactly why you're struggling and why you're failing, and you'll end up just kicking yourself even more. Subscribe to the channel if you want more information, if this resonates. Also comment 60 days if you're in, and I'll keep adding AI tools into the description. It's time to focus, lock in, build, ship, repeat. Nothing else is going to work.